What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going through everything that you can be doing right now in MUT 25 to earn the best free content. We're talking players, packs, and coins. This is a weekly video series that we drop each and every Sunday, somewhat of a recap of what's going on over the last week. So whether you just got the game or you're coming back after a long hiatus, if you follow everything we talk about in this video, you can build up that squad, make some coins, get some free packs, and not have to spend any money or any of the coins that you already have. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We're going to start with the new promo for the week, which was the free agency promo, and it features two welcome pack players that potentially could be considered one or two of the best free items that we've gotten throughout the entire year of MUT 25. So there was a welcome pack that goes along with the free agent field pass that's going to give you your choice of one of two players. Now you have to make a decision between those one or two players, but if you go into the actual field pass, over to objectives and down to win games, as long as you win 6 games in any game mode, basically head-to-head seasons, ranked, MUT Champs, solo battles, solo seasons, or the Showtime Showdown house rules, once you win 6 games with 2+ free agency players in your lineup, you're basically going to get that second welcome pack. So you get to pick both players. Now, in order to upgrade them, you're going to need free agency upgrade tokens. The bulk of the tokens that you need to upgrade those players will be found right in the field pass. And this is just a one-time, 1-week promo. So as you can see, you can max this field pass out right now. The remaining tokens that you're going to need will be found in the welcome pack. And then there's a couple more in the free agency solo challenges. The two players that you have to decide between are going to be this Justin Fields, which if you really need a quarterback, again, you just got the game, you're just coming back to the game, that's a very important position to build your MUT team. If you really need a quarterback, this is a great selection. If you're set at the quarterback position, then go with Julian Blackmon, who is probably one of the best strong safeties in the entire game. If you compare him to some of the cards at this position that are out there at 4, 5, 600,000 coins, he's right up there because of the abilities, and these cards get up to ×5 of any team chemistry. So they're going to help you build out that theme team and get 20-20 or 40-40 to give you the +1 or +2 speed boost. So extremely useful cards there with really good abilities, and you really can't go wrong with one or the other. It's just going to depend on what position of need you need to upgrade for your squad. The Team of the Year promo came to a close this week, and all cards are now out here. It also means that you can max out the Team of the Year field pass and solo challenges. Pretty similar. You want to collect Team of the Year tokens. Now, I believe in totality, you can roughly get about 32 Team of the Year tokens between the welcome pack, the solo challenges for Team of the Year, the field pass for Team of the Year, and the Team of the Week solo challenges. You can earn 30 tokens. There's 2 more that will be found from an objective by completing in the Season 6 field pass. But if you can get to that magic number of 30, there's basically 3 areas where you can use those 30 tokens. So the first route is the one that I would recommend, and you can basically pick 2 of the 3 that I'm going to mention here. You can put 20 tokens into this redemption set that's going to give you 3 random options: an offensive player, a defensive player, and a specialist player, and it's non-B&D. You get to pick any one of those 3 random options. You can sell the card, you can keep the card, that's up to you, but you do get a free auctionable Team of the Year champion. That set's going to require 20 tokens. The other 10 that you can use out of the 30 or 32 that you can earn can go into this set. I haven't completed it yet. I just have to play through some solo challenges to get there, but this one is just going to give you a random 97 overall B&D Team of the Year champion. Hopefully you guys get some really good cards when you open up this pack here. You can only open it up once, but that will be option number 2, and those are the 2 options I went with and I would recommend. That's what I did on my No Money Spent account as well. We did put out a video going over an updated version of all of the best Team of the Year cards. So if you get one of those cards in your pick 3 pack or your random pack, we also go over the best abilities in that video for those Team of the Year cards. So we're going to link that video along with a bunch of other videos down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. There is also another opportunity to earn 1 more free Team of the Year card, but we'll get to that when we get to online game modes and whatnot. The third opportunity to use those Team of the Year tokens is dumping them into this TJ Watt upgrade token set. So basically every 1 Team of the Year token is going to equal a TJ Watt upgrade token, and you can bump him up all the way to this 97 overall. Very good card with really good abilities. If you need a pass rusher, it's not a bad option to go with on this one, and he gets all 32 team chems, so it's going to make him that much powerful. Again, I went with the other 2 packs, but if you need a pass rusher, I'm not mad if you go with this TJ Watt. So again, you can max out this entire field pass, play through all the solos, get those 30 tokens right now. One other reward to point out is a 95 plus B&D Team of the Year player. On both of my accounts, I got stuck with the bare minimum of the 95, but hopefully some of you watching this video, if you've already opened this pack or when you open this up, you get a 97 out of there. That would be a W for you. Kind of crazy to think that the Season 6 Field Pass is basically over. We got a little bit over a week left in it, but it feels like this one just started, so it's going to be ending on March 26th, and we are probably going to get to the point this upcoming Thursday. More than likely, the Ring of Honor promo is going to be dropping. Hopefully, we see an OVR increase. Either way, if we do or we don't, we should have the option finally, and I'm guessing on Thursday, to purchase the 98 overall upgrade token. This is important because you have any of your Season 5 players, or Season 6 players, I'm sorry, and of course throughout the Field Pass, at every level ending in a 6, so level 6, 16, 26, and 36, you would have received a 90 overall B&D fantasy pack. You also should have received one when you first logged in for the first time during Season 6. That's going to give you your choice of one of these 5 players. Now, they can all go up to, right now, a 97 overall, and they're all very good at a 97 overall because every player from the Season 6 Field Pass is going to get all 32 team chems, which is huge to boost up the attributes, but they also get 2 discounted ability buckets, and with the availability, the possibility now to upgrade them to a 97 overall being their max here, we're looking at 98s, but when they reach that 97, they get access to that second discounted ability bucket. If you haven't upgraded those cards to a 97 overall, I don't recommend doing all of them, but they are fairly good, and we did drop a video breaking down all of the best ones to upgrade and the best abilities to use on those cards, so that'll be another video linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But throughout the Field Pass, you're going to earn upgrade tokens. If you purchase the Premium Field Pass, you'll get a few more upgrade tokens than the non-Premium Field Pass, the free Field Pass, and then you also get Season 6 tickets, which you can use in the store to purchase those upgrade tokens. And on Thursday, there should be a purchasable upgrade token to get 98 overall on any of those players or all of those players if you want. But remember, your season tickets do carry over to the next season. I would say by rule of thumb, you should save at least 10,000 tickets from the remaining season, if possible, to carry over to the next. You can see I'm at 20K right now. I'll probably carry everything over there, but if you carry those over to Season 7, and Season 7 has some really good featured players like Season 6 did with all 32 team chems, I'm sure they're going to go up to 99 eventually. It's a great way to get a jump start on building up those new players right away. Also, by the way, in the Season 6 Field Pass under the Programs tab, this is what I was referencing earlier. With every promo, we get objectives to get XP in Season 6, but you also get additional free packs. So for the Genki Force objectives, not only do you get 57,000 XP, you got an 85 plus Genki Force player. For the NFL Combine, you got an 88 plus player. And for Team of the Year, 2 different objectives here, but those are going to be the 31st and 32nd tokens that you can earn for that Team of the Year program. So the last Field Pass I want to talk about is for Showtime Showdown. This is a great addition, in my opinion, to Madden Ultimate Team because it's coinciding with the house rules that's been ongoing for now 3 weeks, and it appears we should have one more week because this is going to end along with Season 6. You can see the countdown timer up there in the upper left has about 9 days left. Hopefully we see something similar in Season 7. Now there is a premium version to this as well. I never purchased it. Honestly, for $25, I felt like it was a little bit too much money there, but every time you hit a new level, you're going to get a Showtime Showdown pack, and those packs mostly consist of being 88 plus overalls. There are a few 90 plus overall packs in there. I just got one recently at level 29. The contents within this pack are going to be for the ongoing promos in Season 6 right now. So currently, anything that you open out of this pack is either going to come from the Combine promo, the Team of the Year promo, or the free agency promo. I'm assuming when Ring of Honor comes out this Thursday that these packs will also contain Ring of Honor contents. So I like that they reward you based on the ongoing promos, and the way that you're going to earn these free packs within this Field Pass is winning games in the Showcase Showdown House Rules game mode. So every time you win a game, you're going to get 200 XP, and the XP is going to go towards the progress within this Field Pass. It actually goes all the way up to level 99. Now, I'm nowhere close to that, and I probably won't get there, but as you can see, I scroll from left over to right. The rewards just keep going and going, and if you do purchase that Premium Pass, you basically get double the rewards every time. So it's a great way to earn free packs. So the game mode for this week that you're going to be playing to earn progress within that Showtime Showdown Field Pass is in House Rules. And I think personally, it's a lot better than Week 2. Week 2 was very frustrating, it felt like, for a lot of people, including myself. This one, a little bit different. So basically, you have 3 downs to get a first down. A first down is going to be 12 yards instead of your standard 10. 6-yard rushing touchdowns give you 8 points. 18-yard touchdowns actually give you 14 points or 12 points. I can't remember. This is actually inaccurate on the description here. So if you are pretty good running the ball, you know, when you get into that red zone, if you can break off some big runs there, it can get some bonus points. You do have to go for 2 every time. There's no extra points. And every time that you win, again, you're going to get 200 XP within that field pass, which is great for those free packs. But if you can go on streaks and specifically go 9-0, you're going to get the first time around a champion token, which can be traded in for a handful of things. We'll show you that in a moment. First time you go 9-0, you get the champion token. You're going to get an additional 93 plus Showtime Showdown pack, which again is going to contain free agency cards, combine cards, or team of the year. It's a random card that you're going to get out of it, and also 64,000 coins. If you do it a second, third, fourth, fifth, or 99th time, you're basically going to get 4 93 plus player packs, and then the 64,000 coins. The description on here is inaccurate. Unfortunately, they never updated it there. And then outside of going 9-0, there's additional win streaks. If you go 8-0, 7-0, 6-0, you have various rewards. If you can go at least at the bare minimum 6-0, you're getting a nice chunk of change there with 64,000 coins. And if you can't go on streaks consistently and you're struggling in this game mode or any game mode in general, I really I want to emphasize, really encourage you guys to go check out my gameplay channel, because from the feedback I've been getting on it, a lot of people have been helped with this one. So we've put out 2 different ebook series, and we're continuing to put out videos on this. The Lions offensive playbook and then the Vikings defensive playbook. I should have more episodes on the Viking side of it, the defensive side of it, very soon. Might even have another one added later tonight. This gameplay channel will be linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. If you enjoy my MUT videos, you feel like I explain things clearly for you to understand, and you're really struggling with gameplay, I think these videos will help you out. The most recent episode, episode 5 for the Lions offensive playbook, I do talk about running plays against the popular loop and A-gap blitzes out of cover 4 and cover 3 that you're probably running into a lot, and also some protections as far as if you want to pass the ball, how to slide protect against either type of blitz. So that's a must-watch video. Definitely go watch that one. And I think I'm going to put out just like a separate dedicated video on how to block the cover 4 loop blitzes and everything you might be struggling with, along with additional defensive videos on the way, like I said. So definitely go check that out to help you guys win some more games. So some of the other online game modes that you can be playing right now while everybody else's attention is turned on to House Rules to make easy coins will be head-to-head ranked, head-to-head seasons, of course, which I don't really play much at all. And then you have your MUT Champs and Gauntlet. So for head-to-head ranked, we're basically about halfway through the month, which means halfway through the ranked session. And depending on whatever level you finish on is going to dictate the outcome of the card that you receive. And it's all going to be based off of rank points. I'm skipping rank this month just for, you know, my input to you guys. I don't feel like these cards are good enough to justify that, plus House Rules being so good right now to make coins. I just don't think it's worth it. But depending on the ranked points that you earn, whatever you're at when the session ends, when the month ends, is the reward that you're going to get, and only that reward. They don't stack. You don't get anything, you know, behind you or in front of you as far as the rewards go. But if you are able to hit Hero 1, 2, or 3, which is going to be 2,600 to 2,800 rank points, you're going to get this 96 overall Ricky Pearsall. They actually upgraded the attributes on these cards last week, and I kind of didn't even notice it. These cards do also get all 32 team chem, so Pearsall is probably going to be the easiest card to earn, and it should also be fairly easy to get him up to 99 speed. He's got good catching, good route running, but with the other 32 team chems on there, it's going to fit all theme teams or any theme team that you're trying to build. So that's a W of a card. If you're able to get to champion 1, 2, or 3, 2,900 to 3,100 rank points, you get this 97 overall B&D Kyle Van Noy. Again, they did bump up his attributes. He looks a little bit better there, and with the team chemistries, that's certainly going to help. But the downside to this card is because he has terrible abilities. Like, there's cards that came out a month ago that have better abilities than this card gets, so that's why it's a no-go for me. And if you are able to finish in the top 100 on the leaderboard when the month ends or when the session ends, and I want to be very clear, because for a couple months this year, if you got to 3,200 rank points, that was enough. That's just simply not the case right now. You have to go to the top 100, see your name on the list of the top 100, and be there when the month ends. If you're able to do that, you're going to get this 99 overall Minkah Fitzpatrick. Again, pretty good looking card attribute wise. All 32 team chems is going to make them that much better, but there's just other free safeties that have come out recently that have better abilities than this card. So unless they adjust the abilities on these cards, I just don't simply think that they are worth it. But if you want to try your hand in rank right now, it's probably easier than ever because of the rewards not being great and a lot of people having their focus currently on house rules. And the later you wait into the month, the more sweaty rank tends to get because people are pushing at the last minute to get to whatever division they want to finish up in there. So go play ranked right now if you haven't already and you plan on playing it. As far as MUT Champs goes here, the rewards, they were really good for a couple months, not so much now, but every single week you have 20 games that you can play, and out of those 20 games, the main goal is to get to 16 or higher wins. The rewards from 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 wins are all exactly the same. So if you happen to get to 16 wins with some remaining games, you don't necessarily have to play them. I typically go into them and quit out and just give people free wins. If you're able to do it, you get 100,000 coins, you get 2 touchdown packs, which might have something good in them, and you get a MUT Champs B&D player fantasy pack. Right now, the high OVR card in this pack is going to be a 96 overall Joe Milton. It's a decent card at best, but any card that's in this pack does quick sell for an additional 100,000 coins, so it is a good opportunity to make some coin, and this game mode is definitely not as sweaty as ranked or probably even the house rules that's taking place right now, so you might be able to find some success. If you can get between like 14 and 15 wins, if you do fall short of 16, you still get 100,000 coins and 2 touchdown packs, and also it's not a bad idea to hang on to that MUT Champs B&D pack because it should update a couple more times this year, and normally as long as you don't update it, or don't open it, I'm sorry, it will update automatically, and you might have your choice between one of the newest cards whenever they update that pack, and I wouldn't be surprised if that pack season update about a week and a half from now when Season 7 launches. Also, if you're able to win between 16 and 20 games in MUT Champs, that's going to give you a free entry to the Gauntlet game mode, the most sweaty game mode in all of Madden 25, so if you're not very good at the game, you might want to avoid this one. Outside of the free entry for MUT Champs, you can pay 50,000 coins to enter in this game mode, and whatever number of wins you finish on before you lose get 2 losses is going to be the reward. If you can win 10 games before you lose 2 games, you get a victory fantasy pack, 300,000 coins, and a Gauntlet player fantasy pack. Currently, the high OVR card in this pack is going to be a 98 overall Jadeveon Clowney. Card is auctionable and sells for roughly about 2.55 million coins, and if you do happen to pay that 50,000 coin entry fee to get into it, if you feel pretty confident you can win 4 or 3 games, maybe even 5 games before you lose 2, you know, you got 120k, that would be a 70k profit. If you win 3 or 4, 70k reward, that's only a 20k profit plus a red zone or touchdown pack. That one might not be worth it there, but those are all of the free rewards that you can earn by playing online. Finally, we have your solo challenges that you can play for free content. So free agency solo is going to give you a bunch of 91 and 94 plus packs along with the upgrade tokens you need for the welcome pack player. Team of the year solo is going to earn you some additional team of the year tokens plus a couple packs that give you cards from the team of the year promo. And remember, hand in hand with the team of the year promo is the team of the week promo, which has come out throughout the NFL season, and this is where you're going to earn 20 of those 32 tokens that you could potentially get for the team of the year redemption sets. So definitely play team of the week solos if you haven't already. Playing through the NFL Combine solos will give you a few packs that go hand in hand with that promo, but if you're able to max out all of the milestone rewards, which is going to be 19 stars in total, you do get a Combine Extreme Challenge player pack. It's a 95 overall CJ Spiller. He does get motivator boosts for any theme team. It's different from like actual team chemistries there, but it's a pretty good free card, especially if you literally like just to play online or offline, I'm sorry, and you're looking for a fast running back. He will give you that. He lacks a bit of carry and might fumble the ball a little bit, but a pretty good free card for minimal work there, playing through solo challenges. And then you have your week to week stuff. So between the Ultimate Legend solo challenges and the Raw roster revolution solo challenges. You play through these, you earn tokens, you can exchange those tokens for free cards. There are enough solos now to redeem a free roster revolution champion. I don't think any of the players are really worth using those tokens on, so I'm going to continue to hang on to those. And when I do feel like there's players worth redeeming them on, I will make a video going over the best players to redeem them on. But for now, I would play the solos and hang on to those tokens. As far as Ultimate Legends go, for the last couple weeks now, there have been enough solos in the game to get to 25 tokens, which will give you a free Ultimate Legend of your choice. The 2 cards that came out yesterday, very, very good options. If you want to hang on to them, we might be taking a jump up to 98 overall champions very soon. Not a bad idea to hang on to those tokens. I almost forgot about the NFL Honor solo challenges. You play through all of these, you can upgrade any one of the welcome pack players, and you do get all of them in that welcome pack to a 94 overall, I believe it is. They do get some decent discounted abilities there, so it's another good starting point if you just recently got the game to get a free 94 overall player in your lineup. And I did put out a video on the best player to upgrade with the best abilities as well on this NFL Honors welcome pack solo challenge combination of free rewards out there. 2 things I almost forgot, my apologies, before I thought we were getting out of here. AKA Icons is a week to week promo. No solo challenges with it, but it actually does have a field pass. In order to progress through this field pass and earn XP, you have to play the AKA Icono Clash. The first 5 games that you play every week, which does reset every Monday, usually about 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, you're going to get extra XP every win you get. After those 5 wins, the amount of XP does go down, but you can play it as much as you want over and over and over again. And once you get to 30 tokens, which is going to equal level 30 within this field pass, you can exchange those for a free champion level card. And as you can see right now, you can actually earn up to 45 of these tokens, 46. More should be added, so we're actually getting pretty close to being able to redeem a second free AKA Icons champion. And to get to the Icono Clash, you can go over to your solo seasons menu, or you can get to it directly from this objective list within that field pass. So sorry to go out of order here. I meant to mention this earlier and almost forgot it, but when you do go 9-0 for the first time in that Showtime Showdown, which does reset every single Thursday, you get a token. There's now 4 options that you can redeem that token for. A 96 overall Kurt Benker. I don't really think it's worth it for this card. When week 1 was around, it definitely was. When this program was introduced, now at this point, that card is kind of old news. So that's option 1. Option 2, that token will give you 3 93 plus Showtime Showdown packs, which again have 3 different promo types of cards in there right now. You can actually exchange that token for a 97 overall free agency Mike Hilton. That card is auctionable, and last I checked, it was going for about 500,000 coins. So if you either want the card or you want to sell that card and make some coin, you can redeem the token for that. You can also exchange it for your choice of any of the 97 overall Team of the Year champions. I redeemed a token, and I ended up picking AJ Brown out of this pack for my theme team, and I do have one more token that I earned from this week. I'm going to hang on to it because if I can redeem that for a free champion level Ring of Honor card on Thursday, well then that will be definitely worth it. So I'm going to hang on to my token, and that's what I would recommend if you hang on to your token, or if you have tokens right now. The only set that I would definitely recommend redeeming it on outside of Ring of Honor potentially is the Team of the Year pack. So that's it. That's everything in the game right now that you can be doing for free content without spending money or coins. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.